Hey guys, we're at the PRI show in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Revan Evan, and I came across this awesome Formula style car, which you normally see with 4-cylinder engines, but this one has a Coyote, and I ran into Roger Higgins of Innovate Intake Manifolds and Race Engines. He makes those awesome stack injectors for Godzilla and Coyote. You've probably seen them on our Project Cyclone engine that Brian Wolf built for us. He's going to talk to us about this car. He's going to talk to us about his intakes. He's all the way over here from Australia, so I'm going to bring him on camera and we're going to learn about stack fuel injection. So Roger, all the way from Australia, Innovate Race Engines, worked in Formula One, worked on cars like this, and you're building manifolds for Ford engines.
Hey guys. Yeah, we produce a Coyote and the newest thing's a 7.3 Godzilla manifold that you've seen on Evan's project.
So Roger, in addition to being incredibly sexy, tell us why these manifolds work so well.
Yeah, our manifolds are designed from experience, both Formula One, touring cars, V8 supercars, and everything we produce is had a development program on the dyno before we release it.
So from an engineering standpoint, what makes the stack fuel injection so great compared to a carburetor or a typical throttle body style setup?
Yeah, basically, once you put a stack injection on, you're taking any restriction out of the intake system. It's 8 individual cylinders rather than 8 cylinders that can be compromised with manifolds that have to bend around to reach carburetors, and throttle response is as fast as you'll ever see.
So what made you pick the Coyote and now the Godzilla engine to show off this technology in your systems?
Yeah, the Coyote, when it came out, you look at it and you go, well, it's as closest thing as a proper race engine, quad cam, multi-valve, variable cam timing, capable of high RPM. It just has all the potential to be a really good all-round engine.
So the tire you're sitting on belongs to this incredible looking carbon fiber Formula style race car.
So what this is called a S5000. It starts off as a F3 tub, and then we convert it to take the Coyote 5.2. The engine's part of the structure, so the load of the car actually goes through the block cylinder heads. Then it has a Hollinger 6-speed sequential paddle shift gearbox behind it. Produces 570 horsepower, and I've never seen a driver hop out of it without a smile on his face.
So looking at that inlet box system through the roll bar, typical Formula style setup here with that Ram style injection, when you're trying to develop a combo like this, how do you determine the length or the size of the velocity stacks?
Yeah, there is a formula for the optimum length, but quite often you have to compromise. This we've had to run a little bit shorter than optimum just to fit it all in under the bodywork, but it still produces a pretty good torque and power curve.
All right, so let's take a look under that carbon fiber setup. You can see how the engine is mated directly to the carbon tub and to the transaxle. Some dual air filters in there. And there you have it. Look at that. Wow. So like Roger said, no restriction. That air starts up here over the top of the driver's head, flows right in and directly into the cylinders. Do that again. Oh, that's awesome. It's got some unique looking cam covers on there, still with the sensors in it, the coil packs, and then a just absolutely beautiful set of headers. These cars do appear to run a little muffler, a lot of aero. The inboard shocks, you can see. And I'm not a Formula car expert, but when you look at the suspension pieces, they almost look like mini airplane wings, like they're designed that way for airflow. Here's a picture of the cockpit. Fitted seat to the driver. Movable wheel, and it's got that newer style halo for driver protection. This looks like it would be really fun to drive and super fast. Lots of grip. So tell us about the different lengths that you offer for the Coyote and for the Godzilla, as far as what length you should pick for what type of project you're building.
Yeah, like I say, it's normally the car that it's going in will dictate your length that you can fit. On the Godzilla, we've done a short version which suits a Cobra. You emit a little bit of mid-range torque compared to the optimum length. Optimum length would be more suited to fitting in like a F100 F-truck type application.
Gotcha. And also, what about the manufacturing? Tell us about the actual product itself, billet, and how do you come about making it?
Yeah, all our products are made in-house out of aircraft spec billet 6061 normally. In-house design and development, and then we manufacture in batches to suit whatever customer requirements.
And it comes ready to go with the linkage and everything?
It's really a bolt-on application. All you've got left to do is tune and go racing.
Oh, that's incredible. So if you wanted to learn more, for obviously you're in Australia, but for the folks in the US, how would they go about getting one of these manifolds for a Coyote or a Godzilla?
Yeah, the Coyote stuff, you can reach out to us direct at Innovate Race Engines, or for any Godzilla stuff through Willis Enterprises or Indy Power.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. We're going to take a closer look at this car, and then we're going to go and cruise around the PRI show.
Thank you.
All right, guys, there's another video. Thanks for checking out the channel, and we will be back with plenty of more stuff.